Hello everyone, and welcome back. Our next race for the day is MiiWii versus Reyals, and we'll be seeing another one of the Any Percent League for Super Mario Odyssey. No co-com with me right now, so it'll just be solo, but right here, starting off, both runners going to be setting up their DST, and we'll take a look at the rankings for each runner. So, MiiWii at 16 points and Reyals at 124, so MiiWii cannot come back to increase his score over Reyals, but any win for him would be very big. Getting a 60-point bonus for winning a race would be great, increasing his standings over Ekwan. So we'll see what happens. Both streamers appear to be ready, and hopefully going to be starting soon without too much delay. Yeah. Reyals with the 2020 vision, and MiiWii with the 2036 vision, so that might be playing a factor. That might be why he's wearing glasses, but I won't judge. Oh, what? Oh. Both of them starting their timers on time. Got a little bit worried about MiiWii going into his profile for a minute. But yeah, starting right off the bat with Cap Kingdom. So Cap Kingdom's the tutorial kingdom for the game, but not only for the game, for the run. Throughout this kingdom, most of the techniques used throughout this entire run are going to be showcased right here, starting off with a spin pound. Through any animation in this game, you can buffer a spinning motion and do an instant ground pound afterwards. And also, you see them rolling, hopefully not hitting, but this is the fastest way to move in this game, so they're going to be doing as much as they can throughout this entire run. Also right here, they go into first-person mode very briefly to just make the bridge spawn a little bit quicker. And now they're going to the frog room where we see the first capture of this game. Oh, very synchronized. And now they're traveling diagonally and jumping with the frog, because in this game you can, if you go diagonally, there's no speed cap on Mario's movement. So you just go faster the more diagonally you go, and wow, this is very, very synced. Oh no! Sadly, MiiWii messing up left side. So you're going to be losing quite a bit of time there, but not at all unrecoverable. Showing off his Joy-Cons with that down throw there, unless I missed a ground pound. And it looks like we might be having Troy of Athens join us, but not quite yet. MiiWii staring at us, just giving us a stink eye, I suppose. What's going on, MiiWii? How you doing? 221 cap fade out for Reyal, and 227 for MiiWii. You're going to be doing a double jump to get up here and spin through a roll cancel to capture the chain chomp. See MiiWii driving the bus there, getting the spin through a roll cancel and rolling his way over to the first moon of the game, end of this run. Not going to be skipping this anymore. First moon skip is patched in 1.3, and now that is faster than playing on 1.0 because of the load differences. But Reyal is now going to be looking at this Odyssey globe cutscene, just explaining how the game works and making his way up to the fourth capture, excuse me, the dino. So now he's going to be attempting Dino Skip. There's a trampoline hidden under these rocks, which he bounces off of and does a nice dive quickly into the Madame Brutal boss fight. So it's actually possible to skip this boss fight now, but it's not at all faster because the alternative is just so much slower to do. But pretty interesting that even the first major boss fight in the game we're able to skip with some fancy footwork. So finishing up Madame Brood, nice and clean fight from both of them. Reyal's getting 5 extra coins over MiiWii, but shouldn't make a huge difference going to Wooded. Oh, I can't say MiiWii's dabs are quite as professional as Chaos's, but doing it anyway. He's trying. Oh, whipping 2, okay. So up next here, we'll either be seeing Reyal go for chest clip or the Cascade Moon. Looks like he'll be attempting chest clip. We saw Chaos miss this earlier, but that one looks very good. Oh wait, I messed. Oh, jeez, messing it up as well. I'm really out of touch apparently. Called it wrong twice in a row. My fault. But MiiWii taking the safer approach, just going for the Cliff Moon. Oh, T-posing on us all. Okay, asserting his dominance over us and maybe Reyal, but see. We'll see what happens in the race, if that will have been worth it. Perhaps he's just improving his confidence. The mental game. Maintaining a positive attitude speedrunning is important. So, also important in this game is mashing. You won't lose a huge time mashing, but having good mashes can save time. For instance, right here, we have fast action guide skip, which unfortunately Reyal's misses. If you spam B fast enough, you can get through that cutscene just slightly faster. As MiiWii fails as well, so not going to be seeing it in this run, but that's okay. Very minimal time loss. So it looks like Reyal is going to be taking a little bit of a different approach to get the Seed Moon. But, oh no, taking a bonk, this might adjust the bird cycle. Will he be able to grab it? Oh no, he looks like he missed it. He's going to have to do Hyano Bird later, I think. Yep. Going to be going for Hyano Bird later rather than get the bird now, just chasing after it. But exiting Rumble Room as MiiWii enters. In all honesty, that just the bird might have put MiiWii ahead now. I'm not sure though. But grabbing the Seed Moon. So not going to be able to get that in one triple jump, but able to grab the moon, not losing too much time. Is still ahead of me, so that's good. For him. Now, spin pounding this Dune Moon, a little bit finicky. But now they're going to be making their way over to the Archway Moon before Dune. So... now, rolling on this archway, spin pounding down, and now heading over to this head up dram, up throwing, homing on this bullet bill later, while getting this moon down here, saving about 7 or 8 seconds, I believe. I can clear. So. Killing the bullet bill, not going to be going for single bill. Understandable decision. clean drams from both runners. Always good to see. Now Reyal is going to be making his way over to top a lone pillar. And rolling over to this bullet section. Inside a block is very much a hard place. I can read Japanese. I didn't just memorize mostly to get them wrong. But now on the leaning pillar. And heading over for Jaxie skip. Gonna be uncapturing the bullet bill, ramming into this wall, and then doing a wall jump. Getting the Jaxie runes Crate Moon, the treasure of Jaxie runes. And rolling his way over to a very prickly part of this kingdom. Mario becomes a cactus to reveal a very hidden power move. Quite an interesting addition of Nintendo, but hey, who wouldn't want to become a cactus? Oh, MiiWii clearly really wanted to be a cactus, even captures it a second time, despite the minimal time loss. Clearly intentional. But now, Reyal's making his way over to notes. Not getting the single note strat, but does a second spin throw and gets it quite cleanly still. Looks like MiiWii will be doing the same. And warping over to the Odyssey, making their way to either Seaside or Wooded Kingdom. Technically there's a choice, but expecting both runners to be going to Wooded Kingdom. I mean, Lake Kingdom, my bad. Probably not going to be going to Wooded Kingdom. Also, if you'd, oh wait, easy button, okay. If you'd rather be a tree, you can be a tree. If you'd rather be a rock, you can be a rock. You can be anything you want to be in this, except for the sand. They don't offer that. You can be a slab of meat. That was a bruh button. Oh, I'm blind. I didn't see. That was not intended to be shade at all. That was my fault. But now heading over to on the lakeshore. Throwing his cap out to set up a vault. Now rolling over to the zipper. Revealing at the end of the hidden passage. Diving over to it, now we get to see if he does lake clip or not. Looks like MiiWii having a little bit of trouble climbing up here. Oh no, getting some awkward rainbow spins, but Reyal's looking like he's having a good lake clip over here. Yes, gets it first try. Pretty clean. Now MiiWii setting up for his own lake clip. Missing 3 times, but gets it on his 4th go around. But oh no, clips back. Bonks his head on the top. But it looks like we have Troy here. How you doing? How's it going, Troy?
Doing good.
Oh, okay.
I'm here, don't worry.
I didn't hear you, sorry.
No, you didn't hear me because I didn't do anything. Alright, so I'm kind of just getting into this thing. I wasn't set up, I literally just got called.
Hey, well, you're here now. Let's do this.
Yeah.
MiiWii getting late clip, not giving up, gets it a few times around. And Reyal's looking like he's about to finish up his Lake Kingdom. Pretty solid Lake Kingdom, pretty solid early game in general from Reyal's right now. No huge mistakes that I can recall right now, so looking good going into the rest of the run.
Yeah, it seemed to be going pretty well at the start, so it gonna keep going with that hopefully. MiiWii finishing up their Lake Kingdom route. Gonna be getting the last moon and out of there.
But now for Wooded Kingdom. Wooded has a few intense tricks that can lose a whole bunch of time if you fail. The first of them being Nut Clip. But throughout the kingdom, there is a really huge sub-area that it's called the Deep Woods if you're unfamiliar with it. And if you take any fall into it, it'll lose you a lot of time, especially if you don't know which moons to grab down there to save you, to lose you the least amount of time. So,
Right, but we don't even bother. Like, we don't really worry about it too much because it only happens every once in a while, and talking about it is only what makes it exist. So let's just stick to the fact that he got the moon.
All right. Buying the shop moon and now going to be making his way over the tree or to Nutclip itself. Looks like he'll be going for tree route.
Yeah, the camera. Yeah, he moved the camera a little bit so that he could set up the spawn for the uproot there. Maybe we're gonna be starting up with the Wooded Kingdom as well.
Yeah. Very nice journey route strat by Rails.
Oh, MiiWii missing the rock breaking. Gonna have to hit that again.
And meanwhile, setting up for Nut Clip on the other end. Oh, that doesn't. I can't tell actually. Yeah, no, that was not good.
That is a no from Rhea. And not hitting the lever either. Oh wow. That just completely fell apart.
Yeah, that's gonna lose at least 25 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, because
so
now they're gonna have to go through the Speedrun route.
Yep. And it looks like he's not even gonna grab this checkpoint before entering pipes. Huh. I think this is actually slower than doing that now because of the loads. But probably more familiar with this route from the older any percent runs he used to do. So making his way through flooded. Hopefully not going to be seeing any unfortunate mistakes. But
yeah, I mean, we're going to be going for the Nut Clip now.
Not getting it either. Wow, we're going to be seeing two Spewers early on in this race. Is he going for rock clip? No, he's not. He was setting up for a triple jump, which is normally what you do. But MiiWii going to be doing the checkpoint route I was talking about earlier. So I don't know why Rails is not bopping the Piranha Plant now. Probably just muscle memory. But the Spear fight does not initiate if you don't hit the Piranha Plant. So he'll have to kill it.
Gonna need to get the story mode moons.
He's not doing it.
I don't know what route he's going for now with that.
No, he can't. He can't. This is a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, he can still go into the tower and climb up the tower. But
well, he's going to be climbing up the tower, but that won't give him enough moons. He's getting 2 moons from the tower. That's 13. He still needs 3 more, and he's already gotten flooded.
No, I know. Oh, he got flooded pipeway already?
Yeah, he missed Nut Clip.
I know he missed Nut Clip, but he got flooded pipeway.
Yeah.
He went in the sewers.
Yes.
Okay.
And Spewer is not going to be spawned because he didn't get the Piranha move.
Yeah, I know. There are people sometimes go for some moves on the mainland, and yeah, this is.
Let's see what's he doing. Oh, he's going to get the Piranha, I think.
You think he realized it partway through?
Yeah. Are we going to? We might be seeing 17 moons then.
Yeah.
Unfortunate time loss.
I think he's gonna just just take the checkpoint flag back to Spirit.
Yep.
Yep.
And MiiWii being a little bit more aware. No offense to Ray, of course. You never expect to miss a nut flip in a run. It's infrequent, but skipping the dead end moon because he got the tree moon earlier, and bobbing the piranha in order to get himself the correct amount of moons here. But it looks like Rails is still going to be maintaining his lead pretty healthily. Still looking to be about 30 to 40 seconds ahead. $125 moon speedrun.
Yeah.
We need that quarter of darker side. So both runners finishing up Wooded Kingdom. Gonna be heading into Cloud now. I can't see that. My stream ends a little bit laggy. What's MiiWii showing us now, Troy?
Some picture.
Okay. my end's really blurry. I apologize.
No, both of our ends are blurry.
Okay, cool.
It's not.
I thought it was
you.
my internet.
No, it's the internet. I don't know why. It's still, the video is always still very low quality.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's much clearer. Yeah.
But now Rhea making his way into the Bowser boss battle. Grabbing his hats quickly so he can beat him up a lot faster. Backflip, tap throwing to get the second phase. Probably the most difficult of the three. But gets it no problem. And now heading into take damage intentionally here and to set up his backflip a lot easier. Backflip diving into him. Interesting strategy, but hey, if it works, it works. Fame 30.
Yeah, MiiWii having some interesting choices there with how he was manipulating Bowser.
Yeah, it looked
there.
Yeah, it looked like he sent him a little bit too far, so just rolled over to him. Didn't have to do any different movement patterns.
Yeah. Rhea gonna be able to get across through Lost Kingdom and is now just going through the motions of getting the first moon and the other 9 that they need.
But yeah, we have an interesting opportunity in this run. We could be seeing, we almost definitely will be seeing, the 125 moon world record, because that is definitely a category.
It is now.
Yes. Rhea has created it.
Completely on his own. Okay, MiiWii not too far behind with his moons. Got looks to be, you know, like 4 moons behind at this point.
Yeah. Not too big a gap compared to what we were seeing earlier.
Yeah, 4 moons in Lost Kingdom is nothing.
Yeah, losses.
Oh! Rhea's gotta be able to save that. That was really close.
Yeah, thankfully those sloped walls are very conducive to wall jumping off a dive rather than merely bonking. So
Yeah.
thankfully he's able to save that. but Lost is definitely the most condensed kingdom with moons. It's a 2-minute kingdom with 10 moons in it, so that's a moon every 20 seconds, and that's including the intro and outro cutscene, so it's probably more like a moon every 10 to 15 seconds. Very, very quick. But
Yeah,
now,
with that, MiiWii is gonna be getting their cutscenes here, so it seems like that's far apart, but it is gonna be somewhat far apart. I didn't know Chuck E. Cheese tweeted that at one point. That's something.
bruh.
Has Chuck E. Cheese always looked like that for you? Because he never looked like that for me.
I didn't. I just saw bruh. I didn't see who sent it.
Well, you know what Chuck E. Cheese looks like, right?
Yes,
the current
yes.
one.
I did see the I didn't see his profile picture though.
It's what the current Chuck E. Cheese looks like.
Oh, okay.
And it's not the same Chuck E. Cheese that he used to be.
Interesting.
It used to be more hideous.
That's possible?
Yes.
But Rhea making his way up the City Hall Tower and Cap jumping his way up and doing a moon clip. Get a little bit more height before doing the blind jump here.
Oh, MiiWii missing the Goomba stomp there.
Rhea making his way up into the most RNG heavy part of this run, Mecha Wiggler. The second phase of this is completely RNG, there's very little manipulation, and
Yeah.
if you get a pattern where he loops over himself several times, it can lose a whole bunch of time by not being able to hit all of the segments. So
If someone can find this fight, like how Link to the Past, you can find out like something that relates to what fireball pattern you're gonna get in the last fight. Hey, like just let us know, because that'd be great, so that we could, predict what pattern we're gonna get, so we can be ready for it.
please do.
That'd be nice.
Also,
But
if that there was just like a tiny bit of camera manip, I think a while ago. I think I saw it on Little Curbs' channel,
Yeah.
but that never amounted to anything. So we synchronized hitting the Wiggler, but
Different
sadly
phases.
was a phase behind. And gonna be making us all dizzy. Thank you, MiiWii.
It's how he entertains himself. Must be very hard to control. Oh no, he doesn't move when he's doing that, and then he moves when he stops spinning. Okay. Otherwise, yeah, that'd be terrible to control. You literally have to spin your joystick at the same rate that you're spinning the other one, so that you can move in a straight line.
Pretty nice pattern for both. A little bit of overlap for Rhea, but handles it quite well, and MiiWii does the same. Now Rhea in Sunny Metro Kingdom is going to be setting up for Scooter Clip. Excuse me. Taking it a little bit slower. Oh no.
Oh, not gonna get the drive-by. Okay, gets it on. Try there. I don't even know how many tries you can count that as.
MiiWii cutting signal to his TV, turning it off.
Did he pull his Switch out of the dock?
No, he pointed his TV remote at his TV. I'm not sure what he did, but we're not seeing anything.
I think he just realized.
Uh-oh.
This is live, by the way. So, MiiWii, what did you do?
He did a thing. Oh, there he is.
Okay, we're back. He spliced. We're fine.
Just comes back with world record splits now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh no,
I mean,
what
the
day
best
was it?
meme, honestly, would just to take the Switch out of the dock. Just like show it to the camera.
Show it to the camera and play it on OBS. That way you can still see that you're playing live.
Yeah.
Big brain strats that would just kill your run completely.
I mean, it wouldn't kill it because you'd still be able to play the game. It would just
I
be
know,
on.
but OBS is tiny and sometimes it even reverses it.
I don't know how capturing on a console works because I've never
Yeah.
had to do it. But from what I understand, you know, like it can't capture it if it's not docked. So you
Oh,
just have
really?
its own thing. Well, it's not plugged in.
That's true.
Like it's not
See.
connected to thing at all. You plug in the thing through the USB stuff, right?
I don't have a capture card either. I have no idea.
Okay. No, I'm pretty sure from what I've understood, you can't capture something if it's not docked.
So neither runner choosing to do bullet building. Completely understandable. Quite a hard route. Only saving 2 to 3 seconds, I think. Maybe a little bit more with loads now.
Yeah, I understand like you could probably plug it into something in the Switch, but I'm not talking about that. I'm saying it's plugged into the dock, not the Switch. So if you take it out of the dock, it's no longer being streamed because it's not being captured from that thing. Anyway, Raya gonna be getting through the cafe, and
Looks like
Yeah.
MiiWii's frozen.
yeah, I'm sure we'll be dealing with that in a second. Just just more splicing happening. It's no big deal.
Just it didn't work the first time. Now he's putting in the world record splits.
Yeah. See, look at that. He's caught up already.
Wow, incredible.
Alright, maybe gonna be porting back to the Odyssey to finish out Metro Kingdom.
Now he got the hint earlier in this kingdom, so assuming he'll be going to snow first.
Yeah, this is just for people who are new to this thing. This is what happens when we get rid of one of the sources. It just duplicates it. So until we turn off the other one, it'll just be Raya twice.
Incredible sync. It's the best sync we've seen all day. I see her. I can't type I see her. I'm sorry. But Snow Kingdom now. This is one of the smaller kingdoms in this game, so its load is quite significantly quicker than most of the other larger kingdoms. But that's because the majority of the action happens in Shiveria, basically the sub-area of this kingdom. It's not technically a sub-area, but it acts sort of like it has a loading zone and everything. But first, we'll be talking to Captain Toad. Rhea destroying practically all of his shelter. How rude.
He's got a little mound left. It's a buddy now.
Yeah, but you can even see him. There's no protection from the biting cold. None.
Oh, gonna bonk on the entrance to Shiveria.
And yes, this is the same footage of both runners.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain originally. We have lost the stream of MiiWii's, so instead of having the MiiWii stream, now we just have Raya twice. I don't know if the restreamer is even here at the moment, which is probably why it's like not being fixed currently.
Yeah. But that looks like a clean snow clip from Raya. Oh wow! Got the bounds clip, but missed the roll down. Clip back inbound. No, that's not going to lose too much time.
Yeah, not gonna be able to get the triple jump, but still able to get up there pretty far. Pretty easily and quickly.
Now capturing this Taifu and blowing all of these spinies except that one stubborn guy off. Yeah, we get to double spectate Rhea's side of this race.
Yeah. It makes up for it. Instead of, watching two separate streams, we're watching one stream twice. That's how math works. It's fine.
It's doubly good. So, hopefully neither of these Goombas decide to jump off the edge or stand under the icicle. That was even closer. Spin through a roll cancel for some swag.
Yeah, didn't do a triple jump though, and that's gonna cost him. Falling down there. The moon's still over there though, so he just needs to jump across.
Yeah.
But he did just lose all the momentum again. This is
also
not going well. MiiWii, Rhea does not know how to deal with ice physics apparently. Yeah, it's still struggling with the ice physics. And it's gonna make it over there now.
Yeah, I agree. This does seem to have about a 50% chance of being.
And now Rhea has completely switched places and is now going to be MiiWii, apparently.
Wait, that's not MiiWii? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Now, yeah, it looks like we're going to put MiiWii in Rhea's spot. That's what it looks like, apparently.
Oh, wait, there we go. So, some slight technical difficulties, just a little bit. So MiiWii doesn't even have a time now. A world record. Incredible. But Rhea going to be heading over, setting up her Snowdram now. Not the most difficult trick in this run, I don't think, anymore. But not going for setup, that makes it significantly harder, but... Yeah,
oh, and yeah, gonna be bonking on the ledge there. And that does lose a good amount of time. That would definitely give the opportunity to MiiWii. I don't know how his Snow Kingdom went, but...
Yeah.
Or half of Metro Kingdom, actually, as well.
Or if he's even running. We don't know.
When we last left our hero, where was MiiWii anyway? Do you remember where MiiWii was when he disconnected?
He was getting the first OTEP.
Oh, okay.
That's not OTEP, but whatever.
No, I know what you mean.
He overdabbed, yes.
Okay, we're gonna be out of Snow Kingdom, and we'll be moving over to Seaside. After getting the Snowdram on the second try there.
I believe he set up for that one. I missed it. But yeah, gonna be... Oh, there he is!
Oh, we got a MiiWii! And he's in the Taifu room.
Oh no.
Snow Kingdom.
Oh no.
And gonna be bonking on the Taifu wall.
Yeah, but...
Everything in this room is a Taifu now. Those spinies, those aren't spinies, those are Taifus.
They're tiny red spiky Taifus.
Yes. And so Taifu kills the Taifus and gonna go get the Taifu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, Rhea is not going to be riding the jet stream, but we will be getting Ride the Jet Stream. And driving that moon and now heading over to the majority of Seaside Kingdom in the Chi-Chi.
Can you actually read Japanese or not?
No, I can't. I just have no life at this game.
Okay, that's fair. Rhea's starting it out with a fish bonk. That's how I want to start off every swim that I do in Seaside Kingdom, with a fish bonk.
Yup. Yeah, fish bonking is a really annoying way to lose time as a fish, but it's really easy to do. It's much easier than actually bonking, especially in this tunnel here. But looks like he's going to be getting through clean.
Okay, MiiWii getting a triple jump, not the most distance, able to recover it and get through, make the gap.
Yeah. Very good awareness there. It looked like he realized he was a little bit too low, so had to go a little bit farther to actually not bonk. Yeah, well played. But now clipping out of bounds with the cheap, one of the easier ways to clip out of bounds in this game. But now sliding his way down, getting this moon while staying out of bounds, not clipping back in. And now entering the Sphinx sub area and getting it. Meanwhile, over on MiiWii's side, going to be getting Snowdram, hopefully first try. Oh, nope. Not going to be saving time there for Overrea. Quite unfortunate, but yeah, hopefully he'll make it this time. Did he miss again? Oh no. This is really unfortunate time loss from MiiWii, especially after all those capture troubles, those capture card troubles. Yeah, we have captures in this game and capture cards in real life. Everything's a capture. But now, Rhea entering Luncheon Kingdom. MiiWii's a full Seaside Kingdom behind. Going into Salt Triple from a little bit of an angle, but makes it up just fine and grabs the moon quite easily. Now making his way down to under the pillar's shadow. Oh, hitting the bank.
Okay, Rhea trying to get back up. We're gonna be bonking, not getting a high enough jump there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good backup. If whenever I mess that up, I always try to go for a wall jump there, and it. So great, another good awareness portion of this game is just knowing what to do when you mess up. So well done from Rhea.
Okay, MiiWii was looking a little bit low there, but was able to make up for it.
Yeah, lots of vertical jumping tech in this game, so just a lot of cool techniques you can use to get a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rhea entering the one moon sub area of this speedrun. The second moon is just too slow for basically any category to go grab except for the 100% version.
Because you have to grab it.
Yeah.
We only grab it when we have no other choice.
Yep.
Oh, Rhea failing this jump onto the rocks. This is not the easiest platform to land on, and demonstrating that by failing twice on that. I'm gonna take the health regen from the checkpoint before grabbing this next moon. Yeah, that was some good routing on the fly for that. But
Yeah,
of course, you do not want to be taking the damage in the first place.
Yeah, it looked like he's done that before, so very well done. Yeah, SMO has a lot of weird physics, but that's true of all games, so
Yeah.
it can be really annoying, but at the same time, there are times you just have to accept it and play on.
Rhea opting to not go for the intentional bong. Is just gonna jump for that moon.
Yeah, he tried to do a side flip moon clip, but didn't quite work.
He's just moon clipping every moon to make up for the fact that he didn't moon clip where it mattered.
What? No! MiiWii messing up his fish clip. Staying a little bit too close.
Okay, and then gonna have to recapture Chief Chief. There it is, getting the clip on the second try. Rhea dealing with the fork room. And just being very cautious on MiiWii's side, making sure they don't clip back in bounds. Just kind of inch their way over to the moon.
So MiiWii in big time focus mode. Ah, yes, somebody finally does that that Shirney bounce. I love that strategy. I very rarely see runners just do that spin pound Shirney bounce into climbing that cliff, but it looks really cool, and I always go for it in my runs, even though I don't.
Started with
nice
a regular ground pound instead of a spin pound, but gives the same height, so.
But now, Rhea is going to be entering the final portion of Luncheon Kingdom as MiiWii's just entering. So, going to be looking like, I'm not going to estimate it. I was going to go by my are not good, so never mind.
Okay, Rhea doing the triple jump up this wall to get this next moon here. That is, yet again, because we're navigating on this rock candy, as I really, that's all I can think of it possibly being.
I mean, that's what it looks like. I never thought about that.
And yeah, Rhea bonking as they capture the fork, but still works out.
Honestly, bonking might be slightly faster there just because you get closer to the fork. If you bonk at the right time, that is, because you just get slightly closer to the fork. But forkless is probably the best method. But now, Rhea finishing up Luncheon Kingdom and entering Resident Sleeper. I mean Ruin Kingdom. Sorry, mistake. My bad. But yeah, we can focus on MiiWii for the next couple of minutes. Going to be finishing up Spewart and heading into that one moon sub area. You only see the second moon ever in the main board categories. You see it in min captures, but that's min captures has very few moons you can actually grab. But you don't see it in any percent dark side or darker side. You
I'm
only
having
see
deja vu. Why are we talking about this moon again?
I'm just giving more specifics. I'm sorry, because Rhea is entering Ruin Kingdom, so there's a lot to talk about on his end.
Yeah, there is. So much. So much Ruined Kingdom stuff to talk about.
Speed bags. Okay, but maybe getting a weird roll off of that rock, adapts to it and is able to maintain a little bit of speed there. On the other end, Rhea is saying hi to Captain Toad though, making the most out of his room.
Yeah.
What's he showing us now?
Failed at showing us, and lost some time because of it. Because the cutscene ended. Yeah. You're playing a game, MiiWii. Like, I know you love to. That was a really good vector.
Maybe he's playing 2 games at the same time.
He could be. Honestly, he could be.
Mobile game and SMO.
I hope, one day we'll see what I hope to see is the runners taking the game as seriously as we do.
Ah, yes. Because we take it very seriously.
I try to. I hope I take this game more seriously than MiiWii does.
I'll take it seriously up until Ruined Kingdom, and then after Ruined Kingdom as well, so. But MiiWii capturing the lava bubble and making his way over to this Cliff Moon. Not doing the Shirani bounce, but doing it in a similar way that I was talking about earlier that Rhea did. So. Still very clean. Also, for those who go ahead.
He spin through so hard that it rocked the camera that he used, his webcam.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it's shaking now.
You just gotta drive the bus.
Yeah. Oh, Ray, I'm missing the capture.
Ah, yes, Golf Flash. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what that is. He is playing 2 games at the same time. What
yeah. The game that is the best game because it allows you to earn points that you can get a free sub to any channel of your choice.
Oh yeah. But Ray going to be entering Bowser's Kingdom now. Starting off quite simply, rolling right past all the Goombas. You don't even have to. Oh well, he's going for a spin pound, but if you just start rolling, you don't even have to. You generally don't even have to input a direction on your analog stick. You can just roll all the way past the and then capture the pylon. Not opting to go for a Pokeodram, as most people do. Not go for it.
We're gonna be working through the beginning of Bowser's Kingdom now, which definitely means that he has more than a minute lead, like somewhere around 2 to 3 minutes of a lead.
There's Ruin still. MiiWii hasn't done Ruin yet.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
The entire Ruined Kingdom to go through for MiiWii.
And then the Ogre takes like a minute, 10 seconds or something. I don't know that, but even if you just call it a minute, that's over 4 minutes of time between the two.
Minutes. Literal minutes. It's fine though. MiiWii's a god.
Troll
See,
face.
look at that god. He knows what he's doing.
He's entering Ruin.
Yeah.
Now Rhea starting to get the shards. Homing in with his cap. Not missing any of them. Getting dive back first try. Looking pretty good. Now capturing the bird. Oh, actually, that I have never seen that before.
Hesitated so much that they missed. The bomb hit a block, but the wrong block.
And that's area of effect, so he must have just barely hit it. Just barely hit it in the right spot that it didn't blow up the one next to it.
Mm-hmm.
But now Rhea setting up for Bowser Jam. Ooh, that was almost a messed up dive, but thankfully able to still make it and grab the moon and warp back to the spark pylon. Now going for Harriet first, quite respectable. As Source mentioned in the previous race, not the Source fight, but a different Source. Mentioned cover first is cringe, apparently. So, deciding to go for Harriet.
I'm alright with that.
But looks like he's getting these first-person strats quite easily. Oh, jinxed it. My bad. Now, starting the topper fight.
Got a game to play, and we can't read your text, MiiWii.
Right now, finishing off the bunnies and starting up the back end of Bowser's Kingdom. You're going to be getting the Crate Moon behind the wall, because he didn't get the Pokéodram Moon earlier, but technically the more optimal method, so heck, you're going for it. You're going to be jumping over here and then jumping back behind the crates, breaking them open and grabbing the moon. A little bit scary because of the ledge grab, but no problem. Now going for the blind jump, perfectly fine, and capturing the Pokio, making his way up to Mecha Moon. And there's Mecha Wiggler and Mecha Brutal.
Not related.
Not at all. As far as I know, Mecha Brutal is not piloted by Fortnite. Sorry, Mecha Wiggler. No. Mecha Brutal is piloted by Fortnite. Meanwhile, MiiWii.
As far as I know, BP doesn't understand what Mecha Brutal's made out of.
Mecha and Brutal.
Oh, that's where they got the name from?
Oh!
I get it now. Get it.
5D chess, yes.
It's made by Hasbro. Alright, so Rey's gonna hit the Harriet and gonna be going to try to get Topper acquired. Target acquired, sorry. And that looks good, yeah.
He did get Topper acquired. He did both.
He acquired both.
Yes, he acquired Topper and Spirit.
And he acquired Topper and the Target.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Target and destroyed all of their merchandise. Specifically the Mecha Brutal.
He just bought Target.
Yeah.
He
acquired Target. It was a great purchase.
But now MiiWii finishing up his shards. No major mistakes.
The cap hit off the Pokio's hat. Thankfully, only hitting it off, and so not getting time loss dram.
Yeah, time loss dram is big goof. But Rhea now finishing up Bowser's Kingdom and going to be heading over to Moon as MiiWii's finishing up the bunnies. So not the closest race, but looks like Rhea is going to be getting
Topper, Harriet, Topper.
Wait, which one?
Harriet. First, okay.
But looks like he's going to be getting a low 103 if this is a good move. Also getting all of the coins.
That's the 5B chest going on.
That's a strat?
Yeah.
I didn't. I had no idea you could do that.
Get all the coins.
No. Watch this. You can
What?
just crouch and hit it. I had no idea you could.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just, I don't know, it's a pretty simple fight. One where
Yeah,
you don't
I know,
ever
but-
get damaged, which is why I don't do it first.
Yep, same. But
I understand the idea of like, Harriet's the harder one, so that's why you do it first, but it's like, yeah, but you're not gonna, the only way you're losing time is not by taking damage, you're losing time
see, I
by
agree with you, but
messing up the fight, and then you can't do anything about that. Like,
I completely agree with that reasoning, and that's why I do Topper first. But at the same time, Harriet first is the main reason I learned that that's done is because that's the way that the old grades like below and the value and shading they always used to do it. So Shaden was definitely my favorite SMO. So sorry to everyone else, you're all amazing too, but. So that's why I'm more partial to Harriet now. Meanwhile,
okay, Rhea's trying to roll over the fire because that is something you can do. It is such a small hitbox. It is literally just the ground. So as long as you are off the ground, you won't get hit by it. So you can do that by rolling in some cases because you're not always on the ground when you're rolling.
Yeah, I'm not risking it again.
Yeah, it's just gonna be doing the standard backflips.
He needs the health for this next phase.
Yeah. Similar to what we do in Cloud Kingdom, you take damage so that you can get in the right positioning using iframes for to capture the hat.
Our
Doing
iframes,
some
like
spin punches there.
Probably bust. You just ignored that. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. No, don't. The world is falling around you. Don't stop moving. Okay, MiiWii trying to finish up the fight. Oh, not hitting Topper, but he's gonna stay on top of the mech. And okay.
Not hitting Topper, but is gonna stay on Topper. Now on the other side, Rhea is going to be walking over and doing this triple jump to make it up and break down this pillar before he enters the 2D section where he might be seeing the fabled XD skip. He didn't even see it from Equan last race, which was quite disappointing, but maybe we'll see it from Rhea now.
Okay. So if Rhea is able to finish the fight before MiiWii even gets to Moon Kingdom, MiiWii can't get a single point because it takes more than 5 minutes to do Moon Kingdom.
Yeah, and since he messed up target acquired, it looks like that's not going to be happening.
Yeah.
Because this escape sequence takes a minute, and the last cutscene takes 1:05 from the moon grab, I believe. I might be wrong with loads and that because I'm
Right.
physical, but looks like he's not going to be gaining any points this round. Which also means that Rhea is going to be getting the full 9.
Yes. Should definitely be very helpful for him, given his now 2-4 record that he's going to be holding.
Yeah, not getting Invisilwalled. Did you see Equan get Invisilwalled earlier?
No, I haven't been watching it all today, actually.
Yeah, he got Invisilwalled, but apparently you can claw, after the Invisilwall, you can claw all the way from the far blocks and still manage to hit the big block in the middle, but yeah, GG's to Rhea, not having to deal with any of that. 103.08.
So he finished the game with Invisible Wall going on?
Yes.
So he just didn't fall down. He just was trapped out of landing on the mainland.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll look into that because that sounds interesting.
But now MiiWii's going to be entering his own Moon Kingdom. Looking to be finishing up around, could he want to wait still? I missed his fade out, I'm not sure. I don't think he should want to wait still, but he could get a low 109.
Yeah.
Unfortunate mistakes causing a lot of time loss for me throughout the entire run.
Yeah, but he definitely seems to be focusing a lot, so it's, you know, up to him if he wants to keep going with this run or not. I think he saw my messages and it's just like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. Which is very respectable. I honestly, we've seen so many cases in other leagues where like you feel like you're so behind and like you just are so mad at that fact. But I don't ever see that with MiiWii. He just keeps going.
Yeah, honestly, that's kind of the case with SM. One runner not finish a race, but I don't. Yeah, that I can only remember once. But of course I haven't seen everything, of course. But I can only remember one time. Pretty respectable.
Rhea taking the landscape photo.
Oh yes, his 125 Moon World record.
Yeah, he took the portrait shot of the 125 world record. Yeah.
Yeah, 103.08. That'll be a time to beat.
Yeah.
We might have to call Timpin for this one. Oh no, missing the backflip strat to capture the... It's not a capture, to grab the hat. Yeah, dodging all the fire with its immense hitbox.
I mean, it's got a pretty good hitbox if you stand on the ground.
Yeah, if you stand, yeah.
Yeah, it's guaranteed to hit you if you don't move.
Forgetting that it takes multiple shots to hit kill Bowser. You have to jump multiple times, but it's fine. Now entering the last portion of this run.
Oh wow, okay. It looks like Rhea was just trying to do infinite rocket flowers there. Which is pretty cool, I guess.
Now what's he doing?
Who cares? We got MiiWii doing the escape sequence, and that's the main thing.
Yeah. Now, will we see our first XD skip of the day from MiiWii?
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, okay. Trying to do 2D skip. Gonna get on the second try there. And yep, going for an XD skip. Got to be able to pull that off.
Wait.
Oh. Okay.
I'm confused.
Ray is out of bounds. Oh,
He's back.
did he do a roll cancel clip out of sewers?
I missed it. I was watching MiiWii.
Yeah, I was watching
Oh.
MiiWii stream, and suddenly Raya was out of bounds.
But MiiWii hitting the dab before the escape and powering himself up before finishing off his run. But yeah, blasting away the last pillar. Looking like he's going to be finishing up at almost a 110. But he's going to be avoiding the 10 place.
Yeah. This should be under the wire of a 110.
And with the pop-off, let's go.
For some reason.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. Appreciate all of you for watching. Check out the YouTube, Twitter, etc., etc. And we'll be seeing you guys in the next race.